So you remember how the United Healthcare CEO got allegedly bonked for denying too many legitimate claims, and
Oh
how
yes, of course.
no one in the
How he
U.S.
was
felt bad for him?
deservedly executed on the street like the
Allegedly.
dog that he is.
Allegedly. Yeah. We don't know what happened. Well,
Oh my
it
god.
turns out that BlackRock is pretty upset that UnitedHealth is now providing too much care in the wake of the murder. So, in
No
other
fucking
words,
way.
yeah, yeah. In other words, doing what they should have been doing all along and approving legitimate claims. Okay, but what's the connection there, right? BlackRock, United Healthcare, whatever. What's going on? BlackRock, the world's most powerful asset manager, is also United Health's largest shareholder with nearly 10% ownership. To them, a health insurance company actually providing healthcare is a bad thing. So the gist of their lawsuit is this. United Health misled investors by not being clear about how the murder and all their negative press might make them actually honor their insurance contracts. Basically, UHC had the highest denial rate in the country. Someone got understandably pissed and offed the CEO, allegedly. UHC got spooked and stopped denying life-saving care at such a high rate, and now the shareholders are pissed that more people aren't dying because it hurts their bottom line.
Hey, the market doing what's supposed to do, baby. Allocating
Exactly.
to the, where the need is greatest. The
Yeah.
freer the people, the freer the cock. What was it?
We love the invisible hand.
Yeah,
We love
yeah.
it. But the natural next step, obviously, in this hell world, is a lawsuit. They are literally suing for the right to let people die for profit. Every denied cancer claim is more money for the shareholders. Every death is a higher stock price. And this is just one example of BlackRock being a tremendously evil company. They also talk
Even
a
a
big game
name.
about
Fucking hell.
right, BlackRock, Blackwater, all of them.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, you guys are such losers.
Yeah.
They try to sound so cool. But they also talk a big game about their philanthropy and sustainable development around the world, even though they're currently being sued for greenwashing in Europe. When Luigi, or whoever it was, killed Brian Thompson, they shined a spotlight on the allegedly
Thumbs up from this podcast.
But he didn't do
parody.
it, Hakeem. What the f-
Parody.
Whoever did it.
I'm gonna have to
We
bleep all this.
reject. What was it? We
Disavow.
disavow.
But
Also, don't fucking do shit and
Yeah.
put our fucking name in a manifesto, you dumb motherfucker. Okay? I'm not saying. You know I am.
I'm gonna just
laws.
bleep you too.
Bleep, yeah, do. Because ironically,
idiots.
laws.
just say allegedly, like your boy. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, when
I was going to
Luigi-
say like. Even if we inspired you, just don't.
Every time you say that makes
The
me drag the
fuck
file
manifest-
back onto the timeline and drag down the volume. You're adding work. Okay,
I'm
when
genuinely
Luigi, or whoever it was, killed Brian Thompson allegedly, they shined a spotlight on the perverse incentives and downright anti-human business practices of UHC. So that act caused a disruption in the status quo for UHC and investors like BlackRock, which is unacceptable in a system where profit is all that matters. Shifting a corporation's public stance and suddenly pretending to care about their customers is expensive, and that has eaten into BlackRock's profits. They do not care about Brian Thompson. They especially do not care about their sick and desperate customers. And this is the way they want to keep it, right? It was in part due to BlackRock's influence that UHC became the claim denial machine that it is today. They pushed for executive compensation packages that rewarded denying care. They approved strategies that prioritized shareholder returns over positive health outcomes, or even just UHC doing its job as an insurance company. This is how capitalism works, right? It's inherent logic. The brainworm that infects all corporations cannot fathom that it might be better in the long run for their bottom line and their executives, judging by how the UHC thing went down, allegedly.
But quarter 2 and quarter 3, what are we going to do about it? I don't care
Exactly.
about 5 years or 15 years down the line. Okay.
Exactly
I
right.
need to see line go up on quarter 2. Otherwise,
It's a suicide cult. Yeah.
I'm suing you for giving infants formula or whatever at the hospital.
Oh my god!
But
But yeah,
also
that's
in quarter 17, somebody's eventually gonna literally shoot you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not using the Luigi example. Like, you will eventually lead to so many contradictions and people throw you out of window.
That's a contingency that,
yeah.
will shuffle
But yeah,
around.
we're
the
they've
sure
accounted
we
for
have-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we've accounted for it. HR has been supplied with AR-15. Nobody's attacking us.
Call them HR
Sorry,
15.
JT.
Oh my god.
But yeah, they're too stupid to maybe like stop squeezing so hard. Maybe approve more claims for a bit. Just wait till everyone cools off. They're like, no, more money now. The profit motive demands that they maximize returns at every opportunity, which means suing the healthcare company.
I'm surprised there hasn't been like a 9/11 event for insurance companies where somebody literally flies a plane into their buildings. I'm
Oh my
surprised
God.
that hasn't happened.
He's not saying anything. He's just surprised. Okay, he's just surprised. Please, he's just surprised. Anyway. So they're suing the healthcare company for providing healthcare, and the worst part is they're probably going to win if we're being honest.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
So there you
Oh,
go.
boy.
Insane story.
I love
Literally insane story. I haven't heard about it. Like, actually, to
so
an extent,
dumb.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because of the potential PR backlash.
Yeah.
There you go. There's no PR backlash. You only have to come to the world's most premier, progressive, liberal podcast, the Deprogram, where you will learn about this. But otherwise, there you go. Like, this, I do this for a living. I haven't heard the story. So they have very good, I guess, PR teams and shit, because this shit's buried. Deeper than the ex-CEO of UnitedHealth.
Oh my god.
Thank you for watching. To gain access to the full episode, receive 2 exclusive episodes a month, get every episode 1 week early, and help us stay as independent as possible, support us on Patreon through the link below.